Hey y'all, it's Anime Man. Today I'm going to be reviewing the third episode of Boogiepop Phantom, and I gotta say, this episode felt like it was the homecoming of Boogiepop Phantom, because all the first two episodes were just the intrigue episodes, but this episode was when I felt this anime finally had its feet on the floor, running and kicking like a boss. And I like it, because I like how in this episode it finally shows us what went down in the events of episode 1, like behind the scenes when it came to the Monty Corps, who took care of it, which is essentially a combination of Boogiepop and Nagi, and then the archer Shiro, and then Echoes is helping out too. I like how it explained how all these individuals took care of the situation, and simultaneously I like how this episode had a cool introduction for Shiro, because I like how it made us think he was a wimpy guy for a bit until when he came time for him to finish off the Manticore with the fucking arrow, and that scene looked boss. So I like that. A little whole situation of you can't judge a book by its cover. And then aside from that, I like how, even though it didn't show us much of Nikito, I like how this episode fleshed her out a bit more, because in the first episode it kind of only gave her the appearance of she's just seems like a person that just liked the main male dude in the first episode. But I like how in this episode they kind of fleshed her out, especially when she's bravely saying shit like people are always going to be looking for the Manticore when it seemed like she was going to die. So I like that. It shows her that she has fiery intensity and all that kind of jazz. So these are good things about this episode. Fleshing out characters that seemed like they were not going to be fleshed out from the first few episodes. Again, showing off that you cannot judge a book by its cover. I also enjoyed the sequences that involved the Manticore and Satomi doing their evil shit. And I like how it kind of gave Satomi a bit of characterization right before he died, because it mentioned constantly that he wanted to commit suicide before he met the Manticore, and that the scene where he like pushes the Manticore out of the way, and when the Echoes is sacrificing himself, and you have Satomi die, was a nice sequence at the very least, because it showed at the end that at the very least Satomi, he cared about the Manticore romantically to a certain extent at that point, and it wasn't just because he didn't get killed by that Manticore. That scene confirms that, yeah, he actually legitimately loved her. So that was a nice scene. And then seeing the Manticore in fury, wanting to kill Nikito and all the humans on Earth after Satomi died, also showed that she immensely loved Satomi too. So that was a good way for the Manticore to go down right before she died. It felt like the weights of the villain's characters, at least in this short arc, actually had meaning. These characters had their goals, they had good character interactions, they had good defining personalities, and then when they died, it actually felt like legitimate characters died. That's good. Most animes really don't bother sometimes with these type of characters. So all in all, the character writing is good. The story is good so far. To like pick up the pieces after episode 1 and show us what happened behind the scenes in a smooth and engaging way that isn't boring. That's good. That's some fucking talent. Honestly, the only thing I hope for is more fleshing out from characters like Shiro and Nagi, hopefully. Because the anime is not named after them, it's named after Boogiepop. So I know for sure, I'm going to assume Boogiepop is going to get fleshed out, but hopefully those two get fleshed out. But all in all, good packages from the character and story standpoint. And the other thing I liked, the animation was good. A few hiccups here and there, but when it had to be good in the action set pieces, it looked fucking great. The backgrounds looked great. And honestly, the art was the only thing that was slightly weak, but I'm going to overlook it because animation more than made up for it. And taking all these factors into consideration, I'm going to rate this episode an 8 out of 10. Because it was immensely enjoyable. So anyways, guys and gals, these are my thoughts on the episode. Comment down your thoughts on the episode below in the comment section. Rate the video. Subscribe if you want to see more reviews and reactions. And I'll say goodbye. Rate the video. Subscribe if you want to see more reviews and reactions. Share the video if you all want to. And have a great and safe day. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Bye bye.